warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Stoke against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So off we go then. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Shaqiri knocks it towards the front. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Damian. One matter. Affalai. Now it's Bojan. Shaqiri looks to thread it through. No, it's not getting there. Now it's Rooney. Rooney with the ball through. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, he's really drilled it. So what now? And it's Shaw. Shaw has got himself a free kick.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know, he might just make something of this.
This could fall anywhere! Whipped in. He's dealt with that well. It's Memphis Depay!
Oh, this is proving to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
It is deadlocked. Schweinsteiger. Marcus Rojo. Schneiderlin. Rooney. Juan Mata. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Away from immediate danger. Schweinsteiger. Memphis Depay goes wide. That's not going to find its target. Memphis Depay! Tries a long pass towards the front. Marcus Rojo. Schneiderlin. Schweinsteiger. Rooney. And it's Juan Mata. Martial. Juan Mata. It's Juan Mata! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Bojan tries to dink it in. Now here's the through ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay puts it into the middle. Rooney. It's a loose ball. Affalai hoops it upfield. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Memphis Depay. And it's Shaw. Schweinsteiger. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Goal! Manchester United!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United, draw first blood here.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Smalling. Manchester United are in control here on the brink of half-time. Juan Mata. Manchester United scoring close to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Memphis Depay, a scorer already in the game. Juve. Fine defending there. Now it's Bojan. Looks to slip it through. Schneiderlin. Schweinsteiger. Memphis Depay. Shaw. Martial. And the flag has stayed down. It's anyone's ball. He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Memphis Depay! And it's half-time here.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Rooney, Damian, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Martial. We sit high. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shaqiri tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Juve. It's Juve! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Shaqiri has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong. And he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Damian. Afellay, deftly done. Another piece of really good defending. Damian. Rooney. Schweinsteiger. Memphis Depay, 60 minutes played. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. That carried quite a threat. Schneiderlin! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Oh, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And now they can launch a counter. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Marcos Rojo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chip through. Here it comes. He's there to get rid. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Shaw. Juan Mata. Aim forward. And the counter is on. Ball swung in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Schneiderlin. Now it's Martial, looking to force his way through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Schneiderlin pings it out wide. Memphis Depay. It's a corner kick. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Played out to the right. Clears it out of harm's way.
Substitution taking place.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. And it's Rooney. Fires from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for Shaw.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
And the defence can get it clear. Smalling. They really are he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Schneiderlin. It's come loose. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Van Ginkel pumps it upfield. Bojan Kurkic has been caught offside.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Schweinsteiger. Schneiderlin. Juan Mata. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's Juan Mata. Juan Mata passes it through. Hits it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Memphis Depay. Blint. Schneiderlin. And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?